Hey everyone, this week I'm going to try to recreate a pasta I had from a restaurant I went to in New York City. It's a local mom and pop restaurant called Picante, and if you're ever in the area, definitely check it out. They had a leek pasta with cherry tomatoes, so I wanted to see if I can recreate it. First step is to chop our leeks, of course, and I used 2 leeks. The white to light green parts of the leeks are what we want. Don't throw away the darker parts, as you can always use these for stock for aromatic flavor. Make sure to clean in between the leeks, as sometimes there is dirt and sand in between them. And we'll want to cut these in halves, then quarters, and then start dicing these up. Take 2 onions as well, and we'll also dice this up. I'm sure you've seen me do this plenty of times now, so it's not really any different. We're also going to grab 8 garlic cloves. I'm going to cut off the root ends first, and then you just proceed to mince this up also. I also forgot to take footage, but we also minced up parsley for color and contrast, and that's pretty much all your knife work. Heat up a pot and then put in some olive oil. We're going to then place our cherry tomatoes and give them a sear to blister them up a bit. It'll be splashing oil due to the liquid from the tomatoes, so I'll be placing a lid over my pot to avoid making a mess. Once the tomatoes have a decent sear and start to wilt and blister, take them out and add in your leeks and onions. Salted, of course, and then proceed to saute the leeks and onions until they're translucent, like this. We're going to take half the leek and the onion mixture out and then reserve that for later. We'll then add in our garlic and proceed to saute for a minute or 2 until fragrant. Then we'll deglaze with some white wine, making sure to scrape off any fond on the bottom, and then just cook out the alcohol, which should take another minute or 2. Also add in some lemon juice as well for extra acidity. Meanwhile, get a pot of water boiling and salt it heavily, and then add in your pasta. I'll be using bucatini, but feel free to use whatever pasta you like and cook it 1 minute less than the package instruction. I'm now going to proceed to dump my leek and onion mixture into my immersion blender to blitz it up. Honestly, next time I should have just used the blender, but the blender I got is not the best. I also wish I strained this mixture down the line to make it even more smooth and creamy, but there's always next time to improve. Put this mixture back into the pot and heat it up again while also adding in your reserved onions and leeks from before. Once the pasta is done, transfer it over to your leek sauce and continue to stir the pasta around to emulsify the sauce. If it looks a bit dry, add more pasta water. After we finish cooking our pasta in the sauce, turn off the heat, add in some butter, mix everything around until it's melted and combined, then add in your chopped parsley. Now we're ready to serve. Grab some pasta, put it on a plate, finish this off by topping it with cherry tomatoes and a ladle full of leeks and the creamy sauce itself. I like to add a little bit of cheese and extra black pepper as well, but it's up to your discretion. This recipe can definitely be improved, but I could still attest that this taste was very good for my first try trying to recreate it, so give it a shot and let me know what you think. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my video, and if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe and follow my Instagram at WeCanCooks. Thanks for the support.